Hey hardscapers, let's make some custom concrete caps. There's the finished product. Nice clean concrete for any column. Yeah, let's just take it back to the beginning here. So it starts with a simple 2x4 frame to the dimension you need. Get yourself some form ply, cut it into triangles, and then you build a basic framework for that, using the blocking underneath to create the angle. And use form ply on the insides where all the concrete is going to touch. And I used a non-soluble caulking for the seams, as well as some oil for the wood so the concrete doesn't stick. And here I'm mixing up some high-strength concrete. Just want to get it to the right consistency. No one said it was going to be easy. Okay, ready to pour in place. I always want to work the concrete around a little bit, get rid of the air bubbles, make sure the corners are filled up really nice. Trowel the bottom off smooth, remembering that that is the surface that's going to bond to the column. And always give it a little tap around the edge of the form. You can even use a vibrating tool to make sure all the little air bubbles get out. And if you don't, you're going to have to fill them in, which is what I'm doing here. Just used a type 10 cement paste, pressing it in place with a grout float, and sponging it off. Now we're ready to prepare the actual column. So I'm using a type S and sand mix. I just want it to be sturdy enough that it's going to hold up the weight and bond the new concrete to the old column. Placing it down, always got to double check, make sure it's situated correctly, and measure the overhang to do that, making sure it's square. It's a natural surface to work off of, so as long as it looks good by eye and is square to the stone, should be good to go. Always want to make sure that when we're setting anything in mortar or sand that we tap it down in place, making sure there's really good contact all the way along the bottom. Then it's the finishing touches, just jointing in some extra mortar underneath. There you have it. Nice new concrete caps.